Hey, Eric Peacock here. It's Tuesday. It's our fat loss tip, and usually I show an exercise routine, but I want to talk about a full frontal assault on fat loss. I mean, fat loss has to be a mindset that you're going to get after it. A lot of times we kind of, for lack of a better term, half-ass it. One day we're on, one day we're off, one day we're on, one day we're off. 50%, if you take a test, is failing. So we want to be mindful of these four areas if we're going to really get rid of body fat. So number one is we got to clean up our nutrition. And I'm not going to go into specifics here, but I'm going to go over some general things. You got to clean up the crap, the eating out, the junk food, alcohol. I know that's a big one, especially over the weekends. Making sure that you're not eating crap and you're actually preparing good, healthy food. Mixing your good proteins, good carbohydrates, lots of vegetables, drinking lots of water, taking some good supplements. And I'll leave it at that because I could do a whole other video on that. I'll do more on Thursday on that. Nutrition's got to be number one at the forefront. That's going to be 70-80% of your results. Number two is strength training. Nobody I know wants to look skinny fat, so you have to train your muscles. And I don't mean doing Barbie pink dumbbells. I mean lifting some heavy weights and doing it in a circuit type fashion. That's going to raise your metabolism. That's going to help you maintain the muscle mass. So as you're losing the fat, you keep the muscle. And that's key, because if you want to look skinny fat, you can starve yourself and diet and do a bunch of cardio. You'll lose weight, but your muscles will not look firm and toned. So you got to do strength training, and you got to do the big movements, because those will release the hormones you need to help you burn fat and keep muscle. Number three, cardio. Mix it up with high intensity cardio and steady state. What I prefer is to do some high intensity at the beginning of your cardio session. So some sprints, some kettlebell swings, some burpees, those type of things. Work that hard for 10 to 15 minutes, and then finish with about 20 to 30 minutes of steady state cardio. This is a great way to do it, because the high intensity cardio does a better job of getting your metabolism up and burning more calories, not just during but after the workout. But also the steady state cardio helps you get rid of any fatty acids that are kind of lingering around in the bloodstream after you're done with the high intensity cardio. So doing the combination 2 to 3 times a week is going to be really key. So if you have time to do that, that's what I would do, is to do 10 to 15 minutes of high intensity mixed with the steady state cardio. That's number three. Number four, nobody thinks about this one. It's neat. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This means how much you move during the day. I've got a Fitbit right here, and it reminds me how many steps I take a day. Everybody's shooting for a minimum of 10,000 steps. And why? Because that makes you more conscious. You'll park further away. You'll take the stairs. You'll be more active. If you exercise 1 hour a day and you sit on your butt 23 hours a day, what is your body going to reflect? A body that moves or a body that's lazy and doesn't move? So it's great to work out 1 hour a day, but what are you doing the rest of the day? So even by adding extra activity, going for an extra walk at night, doing more yard work, just getting those steps and taking the stairs versus the elevator, that all adds up. The NEAT. So don't forget about the NEAT. So those are 4 things that you can go and just attack the body fat and get after it. It takes some discipline, it takes some planning, but a lot of people, they'll plan their family vacation more than they will their fat loss, and they get frustrated why their body doesn't look the way they want it to. So that's my fat loss tip, the full frontal attack, these 4 things. If you like this info, click on the link below. We're doing a webinar for ladies only. Guys, we got something coming up for you next week. We're going to have a special webinar, 6 reasons why you can't lose body fat, how to fix those reasons, on this Thursday at 2 o'clock. I'll put the link below, so sign up if you want to go a little deeper.